Okay, Sadgurunath Maharaj
Maharaj
ki
ki
jai,
jai.
Mahayogi Swami Umananda Saraswati ki jai, Swami Radhikananda Saraswati ki jai. Gurudeva, we have heard, first of all, we enjoyed our poems.
Thank you.
We heard from you lots of stories. You tell us lots of stories in lectures and in our every meeting. So can you tell us one more story today? We'll make a video. And my question this time is how I will get the boon.
Okay. Oh, so you want a boon, Jahnavi?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I can think of a very nice story for this first. So I'll tell you a story, and then I will tell you how to get your boon. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Now, there was a couple, and the man was physically handicapped.
Okay.
He could not walk, but the wife was very devoted to him, and she tried and met all his needs anytime, every time, whenever she was with him. And this went on for quite some years. One day, in their town, a dancer walked in,
Okay.
court dancer, and about her beauty was always, it was always spoken about her beauty. So, this woman's husband, the paraplegic fellow, he wanted to see that dancer.
Okay.
Yes. Now, of course, no wife will like it.
Right.
But when he asked his wife, because he needed help to go, so he asked his wife, he said, "Will you please take me to this dancer? I want to meet her." So the wife said, "Why not? I'll take you." Because she was highly devoted to the husband. And she was taking him. As they were on the way, there was a sage who was punished, and he was sitting on a very pointed sharp, we call it a shul, or something very sharp, piercing. He was made to sit on that by the king. And unknowingly, this person, while she was pushing the husband's wheel cart, they dashed into that, and the sage felt the pain. So he, after the moment the pain was subsided, he cursed the paraplegic fellow. He said, "You shall not see the sun tomorrow." Now, for the wife, of course, this was a rude shock. She said, "We are very sorry. He cannot walk. I cannot push him. So it has happened out of mistake. So please forgive us." But the saint said, "Now, I've said it once and this will happen. So the moment tomorrow the sun rises, your husband will die." Of course, now you will love to hear this. She said to the sage, "I shall see that sun does not rise tomorrow." Now this was a very big challenge, of course. For sun not to rise the next day obviously is against nature. But the way she said it, she said, "If he rises, I shall curse him." So the girl was strong enough to say, "I shall curse the sun if he rises tomorrow and my husband dies." Obviously, whatever happened, whatever other laws of nature, the sun did not rise. Not the next day, nor the next day, nor the third day.
Baapre.
People, everything, all activities came to a halt because we start our activities with the sun rising. And then people rushed to the gods, various gods, and they went to Lord Vishnu. They said, "Find us a way out of this." So Narada was there, a devotee of Vishnu. He said, "Why don't you go to Mother Anusuya. Now she is the mother of Lord Dattatreya. So he said, go to her because she has certain boon and she will be able to help you. So of course the gods rushed to Anusuya and they all said, Anusuya, please see that the sun rises again. Can you imagine sun not rising? But they requested her. So Anusuya goes down to meet this girl and the couple. She asks the couple, she asks the girl, he says, have you really taken a vow to curse the sun if he rises? She said, yes, because the sage said, if the sun rises, my husband is going to die, which I am not going to let it happen. I love him too much. So Anusuya says, if he dies, friends, this is very interesting. If he dies, I shall bring him back to life. So the girl is stunned. Of course, she knew Anusuya as the mother of Lord Dattatreya. And she knew the entire story behind Anusuya's conviction. What was the story behind Anusuya's conviction? It's a very interesting thing. Before that, we'll finish the story first. So, obviously, the girl, she takes back her promise. She says to the sun, "O sun, you may rise now. I shall not curse you." And the poor son had to, then he could rise. The moment he rose, the man, as predicted and cursed by the sage, died. After he died, she very prayerfully looked at Anusuya and she said, please keep your promise, wake him up. So Anusuya took a little water in her hand. Friends, this is very beautiful. She took some water in the hands and she said to God, if I have served my husband most piously, without ever a thought to any other man, or any other sage, or any other god, then this water will wake up this dead soul. And she sprinkled the water on the dead soul, and the dead soul came to life.
Wow.
Now, what do we see here? We see here a very pious lady who has worshipped her husband like God. He has worshipped the husband and served the husband very loyally. And of course, the sage was a great sage himself. Anusuya's husband was a great sage. And he also had performed austerities. So his wife, her piety, her service to her husband without a single deviating thought to another man or another soul, another sage, she had served for years and years together. So her now boon was accepted by God. When she said, if I have served my husband loyally for years together without an evil thought for any other person in life, then may this dead soul come to life. And she sprinkled the water and it worked. Now what is it I'm going to tell? How to procure a boon. You have to have certain merits to your credit.
Right.
You must have performed some very good deeds and for a longer period. Let's say you have given food to poor every day, or let's say you have kept a fast every Monday. Now this is Shravan, we all keep fast on Mondays.
Yes.
So suppose you have kept it for 12 long years. Because 12 years is considered as a period of generation gap. And 12 years is considered as turning an austerity into tapacharya, which is a powerful penance performed by you. Now, if you have performed that, you can encash it for a boon. You can say, if for 12 years I have done this rightfully, let's say you've been honest for 12 years, or let's say you've been without anger for 12 years, or let's say you have served your parents for 12 years genuinely. Now that you can encash. Now that you can say, take a little water in your hands and say that I so and so, I have served for 12 years sincerely my parents. And if I have done so, then may this boon be given to me. And then what boon would you like to ask Janvi? A good husband you have.
Yes.
A good family you have. A good education you have had. You are a pharmacist.
Yes.
So now what next? Maybe a good child? That you have. So this is how we can procure boons. So do good deeds for 12 years at a stretch.
Yes.
If you are honest in your words for 12 years, the 13th year, whatever you shall speak will start coming true.
Yes.
If you have not harmed anyone for 12 years, on 13th year, a tiger may pass by you without killing you. It matters a lot. Be good, develop good values, and you cash it sometime if you want.
Yes, Gurudev.
This is Swami Radhika.
Thank